Hi! In this video I'll show you how to use our AI Message Generator Spreadsheet, a powerful tool we built that creates multi-step personalized LinkedIn messages at scale. In our first video we used ChatGPT to create messages one by one, and that's perfect for small batches of leads. But now we're scaling up. This plug-and-play Google Sheets and OpenAI script is perfect for campaigns with thousands of leads and full control over message rules, strategy and tone. Let's jump in. I'll create a new campaign and add the visit and extract action. Linked Helper will visit profiles and pull job history, skills, languages, summary, and more. Turn on Get Company Information if you want richer personalization later. To make sure your outreach hits the right audience, apply filters in LinkedIn search. When the visits are done, open the successful sublist in your campaign, either from the campaign menu or directly from the action. Click Select All, Download, and you'll have your CSV file with all your enriched leads. Well, first click the link in the description to get your sheet template. Click File and make a copy to save a private version in your drive. You'll be editing your own version. You'll see a new menu at the top called Drip Campaign. Let's start with authorizing the script. Click on this menu and select Update OpenAI key. Approve the requested permissions. Confirm access by clicking Select All and Continue. Now you need to paste your OpenAI key. You can create this key at openai.com under your profile, API keys, create new secret key. Now go back to your message generator and paste your API key. Go to File, then click Import and upload your lead file. Select Replace Current Sheet so that your lead data is added to the same list, profiles list. You can also import company-level data to enrich personalization. For this, you should have also run an organization extractor campaign. So if you also scraped company data, import it into a spreadsheet called Organizations. This tab controls how the tool works and you need to fill it in. So Project and Data Setup Group. So here you have source sheet. That's the name of the sheet where your raw lead data is stored. So it's going to be profiles, then output sheet. This is the name of the sheet where the AI will write the generated messages. By default, it's called messages, so you can leave it like this as well. Then company sheet. That's the name of the sheet with company level data. Then input columns. Here you select column names from your source sheet that the AI is allowed to use for personalizing messages. Like, of course, their name, first name, last name. I'm gonna go with also headline, location, summary, current company, and current company position. Then the same for company level, for organization data. Again, select columns which you want AI to use for generating messages. I'm selecting company name, industry, description, specialties, and I guess staff count. Then output columns. That is a list of additional columns from your source sheet that you want to copy directly to the output sheet. So if you need something in your output sheet and you don't need it for personalization, but you want to have this in the output sheet, like of course profile URLs, because we're gonna need them in Linked Helper later so that we can upload those messages. For example, you can also add email if you want. I'm gonna use set it to profile URL, and make sure you have this column also selected in input columns. So I need to go back and select this profile URL column, so that input columns match the information I want to see in the result. Okay, now let's go to the second group of settings, technical controls. So here we have TPM limit, that's the maximum number of tokens per minute. And this is set based on your OpenAI plan. I'm going to set it to 30,000. That's also what we recommend, but it depends on your plan. Then parallel requests filled. That's the maximum requests per minute, and high numbers can speed up processing of your leads, but this also increases TPM usage. Modal. Okay, modal used for generation. This also affects the cost of generating messages. And debug field. This enables debug column in the output sheet to show the exact prompt sent to the AI. This can be useful for troubleshooting. You can set it to true or false. Okay, let's move to the next group, product and sender. So the first field is product name. Okay, name of your tool, service, or offer you are promoting. For me, it's gonna be Linked Helper. Then value proposition, so key benefit of your product. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this because it was set for Linked Helper. Pain points, problems and challenges your target audience faces and that your product can solve. Like for me, low response rate, time-consuming manual outreach, lack of personalization. Then sender company, that's your company name on behalf of which you promote the tool, the service. Then sender name, your name or the name of the profile that will be used for sending these messages. Sender role, your job title, that will be displayed under your signature name. Then booking link, that's going to be linked for the lead to book a meeting, for example, or register for a webinar, or maybe link to a landing page. I'm going to use my webinar registration link. And offer deadline, so any deadline or limited time call to action. So if you provide this information, the AI may use it to create some urgency. Okay, next, strategy and audience. So here we also have a couple of fields. Outreach strategy. When you select a strategy from the drop-down, a short description will appear next to it. But you can also check all our strategies in the dedicated list that's called strategy definition. So here you can read the descriptions, the overviews of these strategies and select one that suits you better. But you can also create a custom one. I'm going to use invite and follow-up strategy. Tone. The tone of the messages can be one or several options. Persona, description of your target audience, of your ideal customer profile, And the final goal, desired action or result, the final call to action for the message sequence. For me, it's gonna be register for the webinar. Then message generation group of settings. So language, the language in which the messages should be generated, going with English. Then number of messages, total number of messages for each lead in the sequence. I'm going with 4. Then message number 1 length. So that is the desired length in characters for the first message in your sequence. And it can be different if your sequence starts with inviting message, because there is a character limit in the invitation message and it's much shorter than regular messages, like up to 200-300 characters. And then follow-up message lengths, so the maximum length for all follow-ups. By the way, the total number and length of your messages also affects the number of tokens used, which affects the cost of this. And the final group of settings is advanced customizations. Let's dive into it. Custom tags and instructions. Well, that's for even more advanced personalization, so you can assign special rules to special tags in your profiles sheet. For example, so you can add a tag for specific leads. You also have this tags column, and like, well, no emoji, for example, or high priority. And then in the instructions, you can write no emojis. Don't use emojis in messages. Only for those leads. Or, for example, high priority leads, going to be an instruction like use a formal tone. That's suitable if you want different messages for certain leads. I'm not going to use this right now. Let's go to custom instructions now. So these are global instructions that are added to the end of every prompt. Use this for important rules that should override other logic. I'm gonna set it to, offer to attend the webinar in message number 3. Here I'm also duplicating the link to the webinar, and send a reminder in message number 4. Reminder to check that webinar link, like a subtle nudge here. So now go to the Drip campaign menu and click Generate Messages. The tool will write personalized messages for every lead. They'll appear in the Messages tab. These messages are tailored to role, company, tone, and your offer. You can also check the status of your script running in the Status tab. When the messages are ready, we need to export, so only this list. Select this list, and now save it as CSV file. So go to File, Download, and select comma-separated values, CSV format. This is where we use Linked Helper's custom variables feature, and to activate this feature, you need to go to the plugin store and find it under Message Extensions. Now let's create a new inviting campaign with a sequence of messages. I'm using the template, so it's quick. Next, upload leads with custom messages. Click Add over here, select Upload Profile URLs, and upload your exported CSV, the one where each lead has their own personalized message in a separate column. After your leads are successfully added, here, click Upload Custom Variables and select the columns with messages, message number 1, 2, 3, 4. Click Upload. So here are your custom messages for each lead. And once uploaded, these variables can be inserted into your campaign messages. Just use the variable name in curly brackets like CS message 1, custom message number 1, whatever the name is for you. And linked helper will send the right text to the right person. Let's start the campaign and see how it goes. And that's it. With Linked Helper and our AI message generator, you can build high-converting personalized outreach at scale without spending hours on writing. If you missed our first video on creating messages in ChatGPT directly, check it out. I've linked it below so you can compare both styles for the best results. Like this video and don't forget to subscribe for more LinkedIn automation tutorials.